G'day everyone. I wanted to do a video today, and I wanted to start with the video looking at something nice because I've moved into a new place and I've got a nice little courtyard, but it's not a very nice looking garden. Okay, and specifically what I wanted to focus on today was an Asimina Triloba. Now, I've moved from Cork in Ireland to Perth in Australia, and they are completely different climates. Here I am in Perth and we've had up to about 40 degrees very recently in the last couple of days, and they've predicted some more really high temperatures. It's a really dry heat. The humidity is normally below 50%, and we get a lot of rain in winter. Well, a lot of rain for Australia, but not a lot compared to Ireland. And this is a seedling Asimina Triloba that I've been able to find here, and it came in a small pot, and I've put it in a bigger pot that I bought from Bunnings with some potting mix that has some wetting agent in it, which is what you need to add to soil in Australia so that it retains water better. The sand soil in Perth is really difficult to grow things in. I was shocked to see just how sandy the soil is here. I'll quickly just show you some of that. And look at this. I mean, it's just like sand. It's like as though the whole of Perth used to be at the base of an ocean. Doesn't seem to be much nutrients here at all, but with the sunshine and with the warmth, there are a lot of citrus trees growing here really well, and I thought I'd try an Asimina Triloba in a pot with some better soil. You'll see this thing that I've got at the back is an ant bait, because there seems to be ants everywhere here, and I want to make sure that I never get ants living in this pot, so I'm just putting them in straight in the beginning. Now, I did have this Asimina Triloba just over here where this big pot was, and this receives the morning sun, and then from about 1 o'clock onwards it is no longer in the sunlight, which is ideal in Australia. You want the morning sun because the afternoon sun is just too severe and strong. So this plant I had in the morning sun for about a week and a half, and it lost a nice big leaf that was off here, and another big leaf that was here, and a smaller leaf that was down here. And then it got this sunburn damage on its leaves, and this is just from the morning sun. It already had this damage on it. I think that might have been damage at the nursery. Now, since I've repotted it and put it in this more shaded area where it basically is in the shade all the time, it's got a new growth here and a new one up here, and I think it's going to come good. I think that these new leaves are a sign that it's really happy again, and that it's probably going to be happier in the shade. And I think just like all other Asimina Trilobas, it's going to need to be really protected from the shade for the first couple of years of its life. The other plant in the background there is an acha-cha, or a acha-cheru, which is hard enough to say, but I think you get used to it. Acha-cheru. I'm going to stick with calling it an acha-cha because it's easy to say and easy to remember. Now, it reminds me a lot of the Asimina Triloba because it's got a nice long root, and I think that it also needs to be protected from this direct sunlight when it's young. So I'm going to treat these two the same. They're both in exactly the same soil in the same area. Growing conditions are about the same age, probably about just under 2 years old, from seed, both grown from seed. And you can look up what the acha-cha is. It's basically a Bolivian mangosteen, a type of Garcinia. It's got a pretty big seed in it, so I'd be interested to see if anyone ever finds a way to breed one that's seedless, and potentially even just breed bigger fruit. And that's it. So look, I just wanted to do a quick video here because I'm probably not going to do a lot of videos from this location because I'm only renting, and it'll take me quite a long time to build up the soil here with everything that I needed to, so I'm probably not going to bother until I eventually get my own place. But that's it. I thought it'd be fun to just compare the Asimina Triloba that I've got in Cork in Ireland with the Asimina Triloba that I'm growing here in Perth. They're both seedlings, they're both quite young, And yeah, I'll report back on it and let you know how we go. I'm not expecting fruit anytime soon, and I will probably be on the search for a companion plant for this. I'm going to try and track down a Pennsylvania Golden variety, which was meant to be fairly cold hardy, and was probably a good one to use to cross-pollinate with this seedling, and maybe even breed some new cold hardy resistant types of Asimina Triloba that are well suited to the Australian climate. Okay, thanks for watching.